This is Shura Tefilla. We got to the given mitzvot of Avraham, but up to the Dalet and the fourth one and the fifth one. Erech, Apaim. Slow to anger. One of the mitzvot that we talk about, 13 characteristics of the mercilessness of Avraham is slow to anger. Now, why do we say there are two mitzvot, fourth and fifth, is only slow to anger? In other words, Avraham said, I slow my anger for Sadiqim and Rishayim. Mishnah told HaKadosh that Sadiqim need to Erech Apaim, they need you slow to anger, Sadiqim or Sadiqim. HaKadosh told Mishnah, you're going to see that we need it. By the Egel, in other words, even a lot of Sadiqim, they fell in the Avera, not directly, indirectly. HaKadosh told Moshe Rabbeinu that now I'm going to destroy it. So I said, no, you have Erech Apaim. He says, no, Erech Apaim is only for Rishayim. No, you said even Sadiqim. Now, what does that mean? And the Baruch says, okay, and he forgave them anyway. Now, Erech Apaim is slow to anger. Now, one of the mitzvot of Baruch is Erech Apaim. In other words, somebody goes against the king. You have to understand, going against the king is a very serious avera, very serious sin. And the king would give death penalty. In other words, doesn't have any patience. In other words, somebody goes more or less rebels against the king. There's no merciness. There's nothing could be done. Now, by HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he has Erech Apaim. He has patience. He's slow his anger toward anybody that does sin, and through that we could exist. Otherwise, in reality, is that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is not just our king. Hashem created us, and if we do anything wrong, we deserve to be punished right away. And the credit and the punishment for somebody who rebels against the king, against somebody who gave you the existence, is death penalty. Therefore, when you imagine that, the person sees that we don't have any zechut and merit of existence. Now, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Erech Apaim. Now, this mitzvah and saying that has to promote in a person that whenever we talked about this mitzvah, if we want to awaken, we want to HaKadosh Baruch Hu to deal with us with such a mitzvah, we have to deal ourselves with other people. Imagine you did so many hasadim, so many kindness to somebody, and he goes against you. He goes back and he wants to stop you. Now, how do you feel? Person feels very bad. Person wants to destroy the person. Person doesn't have any patience for such a person. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu does all of this chasadim and kindness to us, and still he has mercy over us. He has Erech Apaim, so anger. Therefore, if we want HaKadosh Baruch Hu to do the same class, we have to do it to other people. No matter what happens, no matter what the case is, the person has to know we have a very great opportunity. If we are not practicing our anger toward other people quickly and fast, and we are patient, we meet all Rachamei Hashem, that should have merciness on Bahar Israel, on ourselves. And that's the greatest investment that a person could make. But a lot of times, a person has to be a good businessman. A good businessman thinks what is the best opportunity to catch the business. That's the hatzroch. The hatzroch of a good businessman is finds the moment. A lot of people finds the moment, but they don't use it. Somebody who knows and uses the moment properly is a good business. Because that's the time that he buys something very cheap, and then all of a sudden goes very high. Here also, life also with HaKadosh Baruch Hu is a business. A lot of times, the person is about to get angry. The anger comes. Now it's a time of investment. Person could let off his anger, and the person does an avera, sin, or the person could seize those moments and control himself, to slow himself. And with that, he would be zoche to abundant chasadim HaKadosh Baruch Hu and kindness from Hashem. And chas v'shalom, if there is anything things that this angle of Baruch Hu to happen to Kahal Israel, to anybody. I say a lot of times, like on Rosh Hashanah, we say Yehiratzon. Now, any time that we are about to get angry or to show anger, we should say Yehiratzon. Person should say Yehiratzon, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I don't get angry, and the zechut of not getting angry should help Kahal Israel. Anybody, this moment, this second needs my zechut and my merit should help him. In other words, imagine that Kahal Israel, there is somebody under oppression and needs zechut. Somebody is a suicide bomber and somebody needs a zechut. Or there is a boy that is getting married to a goya and is destroying himself, or a girl, any danger, anything, this zechut and merit should help. So much to work, so much to gain, so much to accomplish. And it's an unbelievable point when you think about it, you put it in perspective, then it makes it much easier in a way. And the person could be zochet to such a great zechut and merit for himself and for all the Kahal Israel at the time that, the point is like this, you show your anger. Do you think that you gain anything? What are you gaining? Not only you don't gain, but always when a person shows his anger and he does something, or says something, later on would regret. Not only you prevent your regression and doing something that later on sometimes you cannot do anything about it. It was done and the word was said, or the things was said, any apology would not help, or you seize those moments to make a golden time and golden opportunity for yourself and all the Kahal Israel. That's what we say every day in Tefilla. Our Erech Apaim, at the time that we say this word, we should be mechaven to this point that we said here, and to adapt it in ourselves, and to be causing a zechut for ourselves or all the Kahal Israel.